Hello everyone. Today I'd like to talk about CDE. Um, I don't know how to pronounce it. I think it's core mining. Since April, um, I have been owning silver stocks. I was testing the water with a few silver stocks, right? One of them is CDE for mining, and I did EDR, right, since April. And some of them I bought later, DV, I think it's May, and CDPR. So April, May timeframe, right? So all of them are doing pretty good. Um, However, I decided to focus on CDE, this one. I didn't get in April. I got in May and then added some more, right? Even recently. So the reason I want to focus on CDE is because uh, there are two reasons. First, it has this huge bullish butterfly, right? This one, look at this. This one started, X point is 1982 and D point is 2016. So it's a 43-year long pattern, huge bullish pattern, right? And if we look closely, we have a triple bottom, right? 1, 2, 3, triple bottom. And then it's about to break out, right? This small resistance. Because this is so huge pattern, there are not much resistance. We have pretty much like here and here and here, but those are like 20 years ago. Like the earliest one is 13 years ago, right? So I don't think many people holding these stocks uh, that long. So we don't have much resistance. So as for the target, uh, the basic one is B point, right? So 99.87, almost $100, right? That's the minimum. And my take is it may go at least previous high, right? 357, and possibly more. It could possibly make all-time high. So even from today's price, like 16-ish, it's at least 10 baggers, right? So that's one reason. Another reason is I noticed many silver miners are Canadian stocks, right? And there are not many US silver miners, and CDE is one of them, right? Why US miner that I think is more bullish is because of the dollar index, right? So as you can see, even in a quarterly chart, we have a support here, right? Uh, Uptrend line, traditional support, and then this break line support, right? Those two are converging. So this is a very bullish pattern. So we had a first we had a bear trap here and another bear trap. I believe it's a bear trap. I think it will go bounce back up pretty soon. So that's why I think US dollar is bullish. Because US dollar is bullish and silver is bullish, I think it makes sense to own US silver miners. that is the reason I want to focus on CDE. So basically, I have been closing EDR and other Canadian stocks, Canadian silver miners, although they are doing very good. And I'm moving to CDE, right? I think right now I have CDE and DV. DV, I'm going to at some point sell it and then focus on CDE. Okay. And this one, I'm planning to hold it CDE at least 1 year, right, without doing anything. So this is a long-term play and possibly more than 1 year, one year. So we'll see. Basically, I will hold it as long as silver is continue going up, right? Silver just break above this trend line and resistance, this break channel resistance, right? And then there are not much resistance until 50, right? So even 50, I think it can quickly pass that and continue to go up. And we can see easily triple digit silver, right? So as long as the silver is uptrend, I will hold a CDE, okay? So most likely at least 1 year, probably more than that, okay? Okay, so yeah, that's it. That's it for now, okay? Oh yeah, so one thing I learned by the biggest lesson I learned from starting YouTube is yeah, basically um, I realized, not realized, I I take advantage of trend. Right? Before I was doing basically grab and go, in and out, like short-term trading. Right? I started um, 2003 stock trading, and then 2010 forex trading, right? And at that time, 2010, I learned harmonic trading. At that time, my time frame was 1 hour. I did quick in and out. Like I did major pairs, right? Euro, pound, and Japanese yen, right? And so on, right? But I did only short-term trade. I did 1 hour mainly. So one thing I learned from starting YouTube is um, I use long-term trading as well, right? So when it's uh, bull market, basically, I hold longer. So, for example, like CDE, like all the silver miners, I've been holding since April or May, right? So it's been like 6 months, right? So yeah, so that's what I learned it, and it's performing pretty well, right? As you can see, all the silver miners are doing pretty good. Okay, so yeah, that's it. Okay, so be careful out there. Okay? Cheers.